Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Shireman in at the 2. And for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by Boston. Bird passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jaquez.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back over to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Miami now, following the 3 by Boston. Powell's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell passes to Bird. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the 3. And it's Bird missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Pritchard against MP. Miami moving it around. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Back to Pritchard. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Miami.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Pass to MP. Now Jaquez. Back to MP. To win the run. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Jaquez with it. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Hero. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Powell for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Outside Pritchard. Here's Queta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pritchard against MP. The kick to Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 10 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. At this time of the season, Doris, about midway through the schedule, what's the chief concern for most teams?
Well, the priority is always health, right? Teams try to weather the storm of a long season. But the other thing is chemistry, that intangible that maybe you can't define specifically, but when it exists, boy, it's special.
And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Fontecchio comes in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Pass to Minot. Here's Gonzalez. Boucher outside. Clock at 6 for 3. Here's Walsh. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Walsh. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Boucher outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Garza. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He added 33 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
Great report there, Allie. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Celtics trail by 4. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Walsh. Boucher outside. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Minot. Again, the miss by Boston. Now MP. Here's Ware. MP getting it done for the Heat, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the... Here's Brown. They trail by 1. Tatum a screen on Hero. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to MP. From deep. MP making the long-range connection.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. MP outside. Wiggins passes to Hero. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Gonzalez. Tipped. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Brown.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
Pass to Bird. From downtown, where he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here's Brown. Still no points. Now Tatum. Powell covers. The fader. Kick out to Brown. Here's Garza. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. From deep, MP. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gonzalez from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Now here's Hero. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Powell for 3. Drops in the 3. Powell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Powell. .136 left to play in the first half of basketball. Tatum. Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. 1:20 left in the first half. Bird passes to Jaquez. Takes the 3, and it's Bird missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jaquez against Tatum. And there's Pritchard. That's good. On the assist from Tatum. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. It's Jaquez on the wing. Pass to Ware. MP up top, defended by Pritchard. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. Minot pulls it in. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Keita. Pass to Pritchard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Pritchard's got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP outside. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
They've got MP. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's MP from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets that one. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's Powell on the wing. Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Pass to Adebayo. Bam, doing what he does best.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Here's Pritchard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Good on the second one. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Hero finds MP. Here's Powell. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Powell's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Shireman. He's guarded by Hero. The offensive rebound. Outside Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Heat trail by 6. Hero, the pass to Powell. From deep, MP. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pritchard from outside. It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. The baseline, Jay. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Brian, back over to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. From deep, MP. Boston pulls it in. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip to the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. MP left side. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Queta pulls it in. Celtics lead by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Powell covers. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Now Adebayo. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside, Brown. They set a pick. Shoots over Powell. Brown, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Powell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Tatum with the 3. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. Miami moving it around. This one for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the handles. Jason Tatum, folks. He's special.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Powell outside. MP outside. It's Jaquez on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:19 left in the third quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Fontecchio's checked in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Tyler Hero. Here's Walsh, checked by Mitchell. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Walsh. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Bird passes to Fontecchio. Outside Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Gonzalez. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Minot. Here's Gonzalez. Covered by MP. Got it. Gonzalez has got his 2nd basket of the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. 17 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. From deep, MP. Minot pulls it in. 3-on-3. Here's Boucher. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the
No shot! Watch your cutter!
Here's Gonzalez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Ware. It's Powell on the wing. From deep, MP. The rebound, Celtics.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Tatum, good.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Brown against MP. Pass to Hero. Here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Hero finds MP. And again, no good by Miami. Boston leading by 8. Here's Gonzalez. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gonzalez has got 6 points in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
MP outside. Pass to Powell. And here's Hero. The 3. Back to Powell. MP! Oh, off target from downtown. Tatum against MP. Takes a 3. Money from 3.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Wiggins. Heat trail by 13. MP looking around. Here's Hero. Now Adebayo. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Boston leading by 13. Here's the pass to Brown. Cast it in from 7 feet out.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And there it is!
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
That's good from Pritchard. Pritchard hits them both. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Brown with the steal. They double team Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat trail by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Powell. MP outside. He launches. Oh, the shot is off.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Oh, a great move.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
A tough loss for you tonight, MP. Did the defense do anything special to throw you off, or was this loss more about your team and your approach?
We just didn't have what it takes tonight. Me especially. I got to get my guys involved more as a leader. Assist numbers were way too low. But I'm confident we'll clean all that up and get a win next time out. Because we have to. Because losing like this makes me sick.
Better luck next time, MP.
Thanks.
Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.